Non-hodgkin lymphoma, any of a large group of cancers of the immune system that can occur at any age. Last year, there were an estimated 66,000 new cases of non-Hodgkin lymphoma diagnosed. Discuss your risks with your doctor.
This is rather small, but it was my first chemotherapy treatment, and one of the nurses had taken time out of her holiday time to make individual bags of popcorn with white chocolate in it. And white chocolate for me is like dark chocolate for most women. It's just one of those special treats that I truly love. And she had made individual, I don't know what she called it, but it's basically popcorn and white chocolate bags, and gave them out individually. And it touched me because, one, it's, she didn't have to do that. Two, it was like this is my favorite, and she's made my favorite, and she doesn't even know she's made my favorite. And that was my first treatment. So it was like you get all anxious about what's going to happen and how you're going to react to the chemotherapy drugs. And here comes the nurse handing out these bags of popcorn, and it was like, oh, this is pretty cool. This is just like home. Kind of the anxiety, it was kind of like disappeared at that moment. Having St. Joseph's as a positive experience, having the staff and having the treatments done here was one thing less that I had to worry about. Was one thing, coming the second time for the second chemotherapy treatment, I didn't have to worry about, am I going to get a nasty nurse, or is it going to be am I going to be sick all day, or am I going to be comfortable where I'm sitting in the cancer center? So all of that can be put on the back burner, and you can think about handling the disease, taking care of yourself, working through the treatments, addressing and talking to your spouse about how you're going to fight this together, and those more important things than the structural, I don't know if that's the right word, but the structural aspect of treating the disease. Less overall stress in dealing with the treatment, the diagnosis, makes the likelihood, in my opinion, of surviving any type of cancer more likely. My last chemotherapy was on April 10th, 2008, this year, and I have no other appointments planned until September 15th, when I go in for just a regular checkup. So, God willing, no, I have no more treatments planned. The group here is just fantastic, dedicated, caring, compassionate, genuine people are taking care of you. So for me, in retrospect, I made the right choice by coming to St. Joseph's Oncology Center.